Yo, what's up, guys? Zay here with Profit Picks, back with another Prize Picks. Best plays for today. We give you guys a few plays today. Um, I'll give you guys two plays and then give you guys some insight on the third one. But yesterday we came with a three pick. We hit 1 out of 3 due to a blowout, and Bobby Portis just didn't get the minutes that I thought he would get. He usually gets around, 20 plus minutes. He only had, I believe, around 17 minutes. So, yeah, that didn't work out in our favor. Joe Ingles, he got 29 minutes yesterday, so he took the bulk of Bobby Portis's minutes. Banchero, he was 3.5 points short, 4 points short of the points and rebounds prop, but it was a blowout, so they took him out in the fourth quarter. I believe it was around like 9 minutes, so he wasn't able to get that. But the Trey Murphy, the third under on fantasy hit. He was only at 3.7 fantasy points. He needed 10.5, so that was a really good pick. I feel like they were all good picks. They just, Bobby Portis didn't get the minutes that he usually did, and Paolo, he just got taken out early because they were getting beat around by 30 in the fourth. So still good picks, but we're on to today. Today's January the 10th. So we're definitely got some good plays for today. First one I'm going to go over is Utah and Cleveland matchup. This one comes on at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm really liking this matchup. Markkanen's going up against his old squad in Cleveland. So I feel like this is going to be some get back for him. As you can see, Olynyk is out. Colin Sexton's out, and Horton Tucker's out. So with that being said, we're going to get to this prize picks, show you guys what I'm liking for today. We're going to go first half fantasy, and I'm really liking my man Mike Conley. So check this out. I'm liking the under. I'm going to choose the under today. Again, I'm liking the under due to the fact that I feel like Markkanen is going to have a big game today. It's his old team he's playing against, so I feel like they're really going to try to give him the ball, get him to, hit some threes early in the game, get him on the board, kind of like a couple games ago where he had like 20, I think he had 21 points in the first half. Can't remember exactly who that was against, but yeah, I feel like that's their main go-to guy right now is Markkanen. As you could see in even points in the first half, Conley, he's really not getting too many points in the first half, especially against teams that have good defense. Memphis, they have size with Jaren Jackson and Steven Adams. I believe, yeah, so I mean, just with the size, I mean, Cleveland has a lot of size. They have, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, and Jared Allen, he's 7 feet. So is Evan Mobley. So with those bigger guys, I feel like he has trouble, getting down into the paint. So he's going to have to shoot more. And as you can see, he's not really taking a lot of shots. And if he is, he's not making a lot of shots in the first half. So with fantasy, obviously it ties in with rebounds, assists, all that. But if you look, he's not really getting much rebounds, much assists. Chicago, obviously, he only had 4.7 fantasy points, right? So if you go and look at the points, he had 3 points, right? So that means he only had 3 points, maybe, 1 assist, and that was it in the first half. So, again, I'm really liking that play. If you look at the numbers and the trend, I know Kelly Olynyk's out and Sexton's out, but with those guys out, Olynyk kind of stretches the floor. He shoots threes. So I think Markkanen will kind of take over on that role, shooting more threes. They're going to have to give the ball to Jordan Clarkson a lot more today too early. So I'm liking the under on Mike Conley. You guys go get that. Boom. Let's go to the next pick. Second pick I'm going with is actually, we're going to go to college basketball if you guys don't mind. Check this out. I'm really liking these plays because when you go look at college basketball, there's a lot of teams that are playing middle of the pack teams, a lot of top ranked teams playing middle of the pack teams. So one guy I really like, if we go to Tennessee, Tennessee's playing against Vanderbilt today. I'm really liking my man Santiago. Okay, so if you go, not points, rebounds, assists. We're going to do just points. Boom, at 13.5. So if you go look at his points, right? I know you guys are like, wow, he didn't even hit last game, but if you look, he only had 12 points. He had 14 there. He went over 22 against Mississippi, 18, and then 9. So if we go and look actually back at his games, so he's averaging about 31.9 minutes per game and 12.8 points. So if we go look at his game log, okay, he's shooting about, I would say about 5 threes a game. I mean, he had 4 last game, 8, 7, 5, 7, 9. So, you know, his average is actually 8. About 8 3-pointers that he's shooting a game. He's making about 3 of them. So if you do the math, it's about 9 points that he's averaging just from threes. And the guy takes a lot of shots. He's playing against a good team today, but I think that's going to bring, you know, some competition out of him. As you can see against these 2 ranked teams, Arizona and Maryland, he took 12 shots and 11 shots, and he only made 2 shots in these games, right? And he still had 9 and 7 points off of 2 buckets. And he got to the free throw line. So if you look at the other past 4 games, I mean, he's made more than 2 buckets for sure. So he's been in the double digits. So I'm really liking this line. I know last game he didn't go over at 12. He didn't go over the 13.5, but he only played 24 minutes, right? He played the least amount of minutes out of any game last game because it was a blowout. They were beating him so bad. He still shot the ball efficiently at 55%. He hit 50% on 3-pointers. Yeah, so you guys go get that line. Again, it's at 13.5 at Santiago Vescovi against Vanderbilt. I'm really liking this line again at 13.5. Taking the over with how many shots he takes. I think he's going to kill it today. Shoot a lot of threes. Make a lot of baskets. It should be a pretty good game, so I don't think it's going to be a blowout, so I definitely think he's going to go over that line. So I'm going to give you guys another free play. Last free play is a no-brainer. I'm going with Joel Embiid, points, rebounds. He was game time decision, but he was at shoot-around this morning, so I feel like he's going to play. So I'm definitely taking the over on Joel Embiid's points, rebounds. He's going up against Detroit. Detroit has a lot of injuries today. If you actually see, they're actually going to be missing Marvin Bagley, Bogdanovich, and Jalen Duren. So they're going to be missing a lot of their big men. So I'm definitely taking Joel Embiid on the rebounds and points. He just needs about 25 points. About 15 rebounds, 16 rebounds, which I could see him getting easily over Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey. I mean, if you go and see how many rebounds this dude gets, I mean, 11, 13, 8, 10. He had 13 against OKC, which they have no center, really. So I think he's going to eat on rebounds, his points. As you could see, last game he had 42, 16 because it was a blowout against OKC. But I don't know if it's going to be a blowout today. It might, but I don't think it should be. Him coming back from an injury, I feel like they'll slowly but surely feed this man. He's going to get his points. He's going to get fouled. He's going to get to the free throw line. So I'm liking the points, rebounds on that one. You guys let me know what you think on that free play as well. It's kind of iffy, but I'm liking it if he's playing. I think he's definitely going to get that. So those are the 3 picks, 2 NBA picks, 1 college pick. You guys go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube, Profit Picks. Follow our Instagram, Profit Picks. We're on TikTok as well, at Zay the Prophet 6. So you guys go ahead and Follow us, give us a like, comment, shout out, all that stuff. And yeah, let's profit today, guys. Thanks for watching.